Hello there, I am Japor and this is Mountain Blade Bannerlord Realistic Difficulty on 1.72 version of the game. Now we're going to try and get this caravan. It looks like we're pretty fast. But we're not going to get it, so we're going to go to this town in Tor Melina. Get some troops, get some nice archers. And yeah, some more troops. Some actually not bad quality, to be honest. And it looks like we can level up some as well, which is really good because we don't want low tier troops anymore. And we can. This is going to happen because we have a perk that lets our troops get 2 XP a day. So that comes in handy. Poros join the Battalions. Okay, we have 2 recruits here. Cool. 2 of our our heroes, so we'll take them back into our party, which is great. Saves us hunting around for them. We've got plenty of food, that's good. And yeah, let's just continue on our way. We want to be the very best, the best there ever was. We'll just get the archer. We just want quality now. We can afford to be fussy. Which castle is Flintog? Okay. Let's get a bit more grain because it's real cheap. And we'll get those archers. Nice. So we are full party. We're going to go defend that castle. And our travelling speed is not the greatest because we don't have that bonus for going through trees. So you notice Battanians at the beginning of the game, their culture, you choose a Battanian culture, you get, I think that's nullified, if not increased, so you have a positive. What do they have? Infantry and archers. Will they run from us? Will they run from us? It's a good indication. We'll let them fight the looters first. Get a few troops down. Oh, looks like they're gonna get me. We'll save here. Okay, what are my troop selections like? Okay, we have plenty of archers. We have 1 good cavalryman. Not great tier troops. And just a whole bunch of weak volunteers. So they probably don't have weak volunteers. Yeah, and I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to let them deal with him. And we're going to see who's attacking here. Okay, so 266 is actually not very many. This army should be able to take them if they decide to come this way, which they're not. Which is quite surprising. How many defenders here? 203, so they have a chance of actually losing this battle. And if they do, they'll definitely lose a lot of troops on the attack. Okay, good, they're coming in. Sweet. And yeah, we should definitely outnumber them. Although they seem to be wanting to run. So we'll actually... might just wait for Aragon's party to come as well, because I really don't want to lose again. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now we're going to attack. And yeah, that's kind of cheesing, but Nigel's had enough of losing. He wants to just win with overwhelming odds, which is what apparently we need to verse the Empire. Which is good news for us in the future, when we are the Empire. But, yes, it is frustrating in the early game. Which this is technically still the early game, because we're still a mercenary. Unless that's your end goal, is being a mercenary. It tends to be more the early game, especially with the campaign. Seems to be. You need to get to Clan Tier 4 before you can even think about joining the Empire. So that is quite a faraway prospect, considering we're only halfway through Clan 2. Yeah, so we could, I think, once we deal with these guys, we'll join allegiance to someone. I'm thinking we will... where we put our archers? We want our archers to level up, so we'll take the high ground. Always good to take the high ground. Take the high ground. I'll get our cavalry, 1 guy to go that way. And yeah, we'll go out infantry to do the same thing. And we're ready. Yeah, so we'll probably declare allegiance to someone in the next, once we're in clan tier 3. I know you can do that now, but we kind of just want to be able to do different wars at a time. Let's see if we can snipe this guy quickly. Alright, got his horse. And we'll just use our sword from now. Bye-bye. Great. Alright. Bring our infantry up. And we'll bring our archers up as well.
Get moving! Soldiers! Move out!
Don't know why that skirmisher is all the way in front. That's just probably why he's a skirmisher. Just kind of sad just seeing the one guy there. Okay, they have really good high tier infantry, cavalry, so let's try and knock a few of them out. Especially if we can get some of the cataphracts. Good, one. Britannian cavalry isn't anywhere near as good. We'll actually charge infantry as well because we need to get XP. Oh, shit. Wow, they're really getting hammered here. We'll send archers in. We'll send our one guy in. We'll send the fatherless in. I actually don't know his first name. I'm just calling him the fatherless by his title. That's a terrible shot. I should feel ashamed for it. Oh. So I always feel like Aragorn when he kills that guy on the wall in like second movie when we'll do that hit. Just feels so cool. Yeah, it's crazy man, because I mean, it makes sense that they would get owned by the Empire, normally. Because, like, they have, especially if they have a lot of cataphracts. Like, Britannians strength line their archers, and cataphracts easily counter archers. Because their infantry aren't going to hold against Empire infantry either, so if they've got good cavalry, like, Britannia is screwed, basically. Oh, and if the terrain is against them as well, or if the terrain is even, if it's neutral, then I'd always put my money on Empire. Get 'em, boys. Nice. No one leveled up. Sorry, no one became a companion. No one got enough kills. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we had a bit of loot. 6%. Not much, but better than nothing. We did wait a long time, so that is why. I don't think we've met properly, my friend. You just saved my life out there. I still don't know your name. My name is Nigel. Well met, Nigel. I am Carford, and I am forever in your debt. If there's anything you ever need help with, just let me know. Yeah, no worries, man. Okay, we'll just do the top button. We have plenty of archers now, so we'll go all in infantry. You probably need some armor? Yeah, you do. So have some armor, have some good armor. We'll give you a shield, and yeah, barbed arrows, not as good. Alright, nice. Very good. We're going somewhere. Upwards. There is some momentum here now. Did we lose any troops? We lost 5. So we will need some more. Are they going there? No, they're going Dunglace. So we won't be able to get. No, we don't. We want quality now. The time has come for quality. we can afford not to get the cheap stuff. Like, you're a bit desperate, sure, but we're not desperate currently. We don't need to go to the arena. We don't need the engineer quite so soon. We don't need 30 troops. We do need to sell off our stuff. Good. Kind of just breaks even there. No. Probably this village will probably have better units. One better unit. That's all we need. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Campaign trail it is. Let's go to one of the armies. Are they going to do anything? Doesn't look like it. So we'll keep recruiting until one of the armies chooses to go to battle somewhere. That's what we want. Okay, where are you going? Go on. Where are we going? Okay, that army is... No, it's... Let's say dispersed. Is it going to go anywhere? It is... No. It must be just to be on the recruitment trail. Let's see if we can get these people raiding. Oh, if we can just avoid them? No, we can't. Power levels. I wonder what they have. So, stop there, RPG piece, at least till I find out who you are. I'm Nigel, who are you? I'm Roland of the Costa Voring, a name you will have heard many times in the sagas of the Sturgeons. You've made quite a name for yourself. I have few glorious death in battle, or hospitality of my dungeons. Okay, so you're a vassal. You seem pretty OP. You have one more unit than us, but you seem to have a lot of cavalry. Huh. How many archers do I have? I have a fuck ton of archers. Double their archers. And almost double their infantry. No, I need double. But I think we could probably take them. I mean, we're going to have to. Otherwise, back to square one again. Come on, Nigel. Come on, Nigel. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. Because they have a lot of cavalry, it's probably best that we stay in trees. Yes, let's do that. Let's hide up in the trees. It'll mitigate what we do with our archers, but our archers are pretty good, to be honest.
Move out!
We will
Forward!
put you guys kind of in a square formation.
Soldiers!
Oh,
Footmen, hear me!
And square.
Form a square! Footmen, onwards!
You guys
Get moving! Move! Horsemen! Warriors! Warriors!
No, we don't have
Horse!
no,
That's moving!
we have
Move out!
one horse. We have two horses, but one
Riders! Onwards!
is our companion, so
Move!
doesn't really count.
Get moving!
And four.
Horse, move out!
Okay.
Warriors!
Let's see if we can just
Hike room!
get loose. Okay.
Infantry! Forward! Soldiers! Get moving! Infantry! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Hear me!
I'll hold archers for now, and I'm going to hunt these guys down.
Hear me! Knock arrows!
Man, I mean, I'd rather retreat than just straight out lose. So it's better just to retreat. No, we'll try and get away. Yeah. Do we have any men coming to help us? He's starting to hate us, but I don't think they ever actually leave, so it's there is no problem with that. Okay, do we have enough meals? We do. Get some more. We have plenty of food too. So yeah, we just lost a lot of archers, which is mostly what just happened there. Yeah, they seem to have just really good troops, which is, you know, bad for us, good for them, and hopefully it'll mean, you know, something good for us when we actually do become a lord and we get our surgeon back. How good is that? So let's quickly change him back to surgeon because he is the best. Surgeon. I was gonna say he's normally the first one off the bat. And yeah, we'll just leave us as engineer, and yep, that's cool. Yeah, I don't want to risk dying either, so that is another factor we need to consider that I keep forgetting about. Nigel is not invincible. He can actually die. There is a chance that he could be killed. We'll quickly recruit and then see if we can avenge ourselves on these bandits who are going too slow. Cool. We're just going to send our troops in. We lost 5, but there was... Oh, that's bad. Lost 2 highborn warriors. Oh, we've got plenty of prisoners. We've got plenty of levels up as well, which is what we want. Because the, sure, the initial, like, highborn archers, the youths, they're good units, but they're not great. It's when they get higher tier, like, with every unit, I guess. With every unit, you want higher tier, but, like, those guys, that's when they really shine, is when they're in their highest tier. And they become the heroes, basically. And you'll watch, like, with the Distinguished Service mod, that's when they, if they get a lot of kills, they become companions in a match, in a battle. I keep saying match. And you'll see, like, it happens a lot. Like, a lot of the highborn warriors become companions just because they just get so many kills a game. Okay, let's recruit some more. Who are you guys? You guys bandits. Yeah, sea raiders. Alright, sell off you guys. We'll recruit the rookies. That's fine. And yeah, we'll recruit you guys. A lot of this game is just recruiting. At least a lot of this game is a lot of recruiting. We can now afford to be picky because we are at the higher level. Yes, that's what we want. Good save. And we'll go to Jimino. And we'll... should we... How many soldiers do we have? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll get some soldiers from Valandia as well. Can never say no to Valandian troops. Especially when they're so good. Let's see if we can get this guy, because he's now trapped. No, he's not. Okay. We might be able to corner this caravan. Because we're near cliffs, and cliffs, it's very easy to corner a caravan. So where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? I might have just stuffed that. Okay, I don't think they can go anywhere from here. So, yes, they can, apparently. Okay, never mind. Ah, but they made one mistake. They went that way. So we should, if we corner them right. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to waste time on this. let's go help defend our lands. After we kill these bandits. And this one I will show because I don't want to lose any men, but I want the experience. And by not losing any men, I'll show you. It's a very clever tactic of letting your archers do all the work.
Onwards!
Ready?
Warriors! Bows down! Warriors! Disperse! Warrior! Get moving! Cavalry, move out!
Cavalry that way. Excellent. And yeah, they just look badass because, you know, with two-handed swords, they're just very cool units. Anyway.
Soldier! Release
Stop firing,
arrows!
please.
Kill them all!
Okay, so one guy got knocked out. Not the worst result. Yeah, and they're deadly accurate, that's the main thing. Leave influence, and yeah, that's what we want. Level up. Nice. I don't see much value in putting troops into skirmishes. It just seems to be the worst of both worlds. Like, they're bad in, they're not the worst in combat, but they're not as good as just normal infantry, and they can't do what archers do. So in this game, like, the AI can use them better because they can, you know, tell them to skirmish. We can't. So yeah. Okay, so you gain 5 more influence. I quite like having the 1+ notable, so we'll do that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much for these guys, and we want the hit points for sure. Oh, two-handed as well. We'll give you strong grip. You're not gonna ever have a two-handed weapon, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah, good to have. Alright, so any other armies? Okay, so we'll go to Flintlock Castle first then, because that seems to be where the armies. Excuse me. We'll sell off our prisoners as well. So there's our loot, and we'll get some sumpter horses and some more mules. And we will, no one here, sell prisoners. Cool. And that should increase our speed a little bit. Yes, did a little bit. God, I can't wait till we have like over 150 troops in our army. That just will make it phenomenal, really. Make the game so much easier. How much does the next clan tier give us, actually? That's a good question. Oh yeah, it gives us +1 additional, like, army that we can have, but it gives us +15. Okay. Yeah, I'm still really surprised that we lost that, that unit. Like, we're gonna kill these bandits again. Because you can never have too many levels. And 45 bandits is a nice amount of bandits, because it means everyone gets a bit of XP. Anyway, we'll just do the same.
Warriors!
We'll put them there, because they have to come through there.
Get moving!
Great.
Warriors! Backs to each other!
Oh, no,
Hear
that's what I
me!
meant to do.
Hear me! Form a wall! Warriors!
Form a wall, warriors. No. Loose.
Scatter!
Thank you. We won't bother holding fire. Where are you going? Oh, they're just the random villages. We won't bother holding fire because there's hills there, so they'll just come around the hills and they'll get. Actually, no.
Hear me! See shooting!
See shooting for now, boys.
Warriors! Move out!
And we want them slightly on a hill so that the back row can see the
Soldiers!
front row.
Move out! Infantry!
Infantry
Onward!
there. Yeah, so they're going to quickly get slaughtered. That is A-okay. Oh, I got 1 kill. That's good. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. They got 2. Good boys. Alright. And now we will...
Horses!
bring our
Move!
horses.
Warriors!
And let our
Shoot
archers
at
do their work.
will!
God, that's so satisfying. I like having a line formation in Napoleon. Napoleon Echoes.
Warrior be thou
Clean them
and
up.
breathing! Horsemen charge!
Clean them up. Be very surprised if they don't all die. Great. Oh, I leveled up leadership there. Horsemanship. Nice. Great. And yeah. Really helps get those higher tier troops up here. I got that one Valandian crossbowman, who is an absolute tank. Love Valandian crossbowmen. They are the original OGs. They're my favorite unit. I'm going to say they're my favorite unit. That was a discussion I was having with myself last session. And yeah, Valandian crossbowmen are probably my favorite unit. They're just the OGs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do you reckon we can take them together? Alright. This guy reckons so, so who am I to judge? We're going to help Carlford out. Okay, so what do they have? They have a lot of range, which is good because we have a lot of range. We probably have better range. They have very few cavalry, which is even better, and they have infantry. We have a lot of infantry, or our ally does, and we have a lot more. We don't have a lot more range, and we have better quality, and we have a lot of infantry as well. So this should be hopefully a cakewalk because they have a lot of range. We can overwhelm their infantry, and then just get rid of the archers. Although I have seen games where archers come in clutch, and they because they're so dispersed, all the infantry die because they have to go from one target to the next, and by the time they do, they get fired upon and sent to the ether, sort of thing.
Infantry! Warriors!
Okay, so where are they going to spawn? Probably. Don't know, but we're going to put our archers at the front because we want to climb that hill and be there. We want our infantry kind of like that. Cool.
Warriors!
So let's send our infantry up first. Actually, are they going to charge first? They are. Okay.
Hear me!
In that case,
moving!
let's put our archers
Soldiers!
here.
Forward! Infantry!
Infantry, yeah,
Move!
like that.
Riders here! Move out! Horsemen get moving!
Let's see if we can take this guy out. Nice. Weird for them to send just their cavalry in front, but it's fine by us. Okay, we'll
Footmen! Move out! Footmen! Hit that! Now!
let's try and get that back. Oh, I almost got hit by that man again. Not today, not today. Oh, infantry actually doing work. Look at that. Probably because they got weakened by archers there. Nice. Oh, and our friend actually got their leader. Nice. Great work. How many did we lose? Oh, we lost 3 units. That's what we want to hear. See, this is, I'm telling you, the archers, they come in clutch. That was a weak army too, but when it's an army with no cavalry, we're generally pretty good. You have 18? Yeah, nice. A lot of influence. You're at my mercy now. Cool. Yeah, we'll take all the prisoners. We don't need bandits as fellow men in arms. We'll just get landed swordsman. Which is a shame because I probably should have kept him actually as a just what his class was because they have good cavalry as well. Alright, let's see if Andon has any troops. They have a skirmisher unit, which isn't great. Yeah, not a huge fan of skirmish units. They're probably my least favorite. Okay, we're gonna trade all these things. Anything of value? Pure charger, cracked pilum. No. Cool. Oh, 6,000. That is some nice money. And we needed it, clearly. And we'll sell as well. Cool. Great. That's what I like to hear. The sound of cash. Yeah, we'll just recruit them. We've got plenty of good units now. So they're probably going to siege Ulthram, so we're going to help them. And then once we've sieged it, we're going to call that a game. We're going to see how many people are at Flint Tog though. Probably too many for us, yeah. Okay, let's go back down and help out Ulthalame. We're going to wait till they build. Zon needs to be 5 for that job. But we're going to wait till they build, and then we're going to march in. It's annoying that we're still at war with both factions, because if it was just one, we'd probably be okay. But because there's two, it makes life difficult. Okay, we're going to help. Yeah, let's just attack. And one thing I do like, and we'll see this later in the game, is when you upgrade towns and castles, like they actually do upgrade the fortifications. Like originally, especially pertaining towns and castles, a lot of them are they start wooden, and you can actually upgrade them into like level 3, which is like citadels. So they have stone walls, they have more defensive, I don't know if they have more defensive options, but they have like more like throwing rocks, for example, that you can throw at people climbing up ladders and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's just like a nice detail. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can do an early breach. Did we build anything? No. Okay, cool. See if we can get an early. Otherwise, you may just stand there, do nothing till the gate gets open. So at least this way they're doing something productive. And if you get there early enough, the defenders aren't there either. Especially when they're so young. Few of them there. Oh, rude. Goodbye. Yeah, I've got an early breach, which is like devastating for them. That means we can land rocks on our own units. Because the gate will be where they have the majority of their... Why are you going back down? Yeah, the gate is where they have the majority of their units. That's where all these units are heading currently. Little hints as well, or those strategic values, is you can actually bash down that door with these rocks. It really helps. You can do it in multiplayer too. It's really annoying, but it really helps. Or if your allies are already there, that also helps. Are you still up here? No. Oh, they even had all this done. They didn't do too well for it with it. Nice. Well, that's definitely a victory. Okay, where are these? Yeah, cool. So we actually got a lot of loot there too, because we got the majority of the kills. Well, not majority, but a lot. 22% to be exact. And it is nice how the game rewards you. Like, it doesn't just give all the loot to the main party. It actually gives it out, which is quite good. And do we need any units? We'll get the Highborn for sure. And we're actually... We'll send one of you guys in, one of you guys out. We'll tag him. And we've got a hero now. And my god, our hero's the best. But we'll have to wait until next game in order to see them in action. Till then, I am Japor, and I'll see you later.